What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to Pack Perfection episode number 5. Today guys we are going into games number 5 and number 6, but first of all we are opening a pack to hopefully better our team. Whether we will or not is left to be desired. It's going to be difficult to build a perfect chem team, but you never know. You never know if we're going to get there or not. So question of the day today guys, as you see the pack that we got there, question of the day today: if you could add one new thing into FIFA 14, what would it be? I'm not talking about Ultimate Team specifically. Perhaps a new game mode altogether, perhaps something within head-to-head or Ultimate Team, perhaps something different offline. For me, it would actually be Ultimate Team based, and it would be wager matches. That's definitely the thing that I would add into FIFA 14. But I want to know what you guys would add into FIFA 14. Yeah, leave your answers in the description. So, in the last episode, guys, we took an EA loss. We was winning 2-0 and got dicked on by the servers. And then we won the second game of that episode. So, we're into the quarterfinals now of the Gold Cup. AA9skills has a record very, very similar to mine. He's also on 2 wins and 2 losses at this stage, which is just crazy how difficult it is. And it's a lot more difficult than I thought it would have been. And the next game we come up against Italo Brothers. He's got a ridiculous team, another team with just pace all over the place. Biabiani on the right mid. He's got Muriel and Pato up front. It's a standard Serie A team, no doubt about it. I think is that Zuniga on the left-hand side. It's a standard Serie A team, but it's got a lot of pace, and it's a sort of game that will be difficult to win in. But I have got a bit of pace of my own, and NepentheZ here in the striking position runs straight up the field, squares it to Dennis, and Dennis has scored an incredible amount of goals for me. I'm going to go and look on the console and have a look how many he's actually scored so far, because he seems to score at least 1 goal every single game. 6 minutes into this game, guys, Francesco Totti with a nice little skill run here. Gets fouled on the edge of the box, but it comes back to Dennis, and Dennis steps inside yet again and slams it home to make it 2-0. So that's the second goal for Dennis in this game, 8 minutes in. And I did tell you guys in the first episode, Dennis was one of those players in FIFA 11 who was actually really, really good. Dennis completes his hat-trick there after 15 minutes. And another goal from the man, the Argentinian. And I think the reason why he does seem to get a lot of the goals for me in this one is because of his 9 chemistry that he gets in this team. Totti makes it 4-0 after 61 minutes, and this, what I thought might have been a tough game, turned out to be a relatively easy win in the end. As you can see though, Muriel's pace just destroying my centre-backs there. He chips a ball to the far post, and Pato is there to nod it home and bring him back into this game 4-1. But it was never going to come back, and we're going to see ourselves now into the semi-final of the Gold Cup after this win. There's no way we can throw it away from here. And look at this for a strike from Dennis. 25 yards out. What a finish. What a fantastic goal. This guy is just unbelievable. Like, genuinely really a pleasure to play with. He only has 79 pace, so he's not the fastest, but his ball control and his shot, just ridiculous. There was time for another goal or two in this game yet though, and another cross to the near post, and Pato getting another goal there, heading it into the near post. And that's something that I'd like to be able to work on, is my defending from crosses like that. But you know, it's This game is sometimes a bit difficult to defend. Some things are unstoppable, and we've all been through it. But we won that game 6-2, guys. So we're into the semi-final. That's awesome sauce. I'm not sure if AA9skills has made it to the semi-final or to a final yet. So you know, we could get cup win number 1 under our belts very, very soon, as long as we come up against some unfortunate opponents in the next couple of rounds, and not against some people who have got like unbelievable teams. We should be alright. But after I opened that pack, guys. After I played that game, I wanted to go and put some fitness cards on the players. Anyone with under 90 fitness, I just want to show you this, because you might be wondering at this stage, hold on, Nep, how are you 5 games in and you haven't changed teams yet? And the reason why is because I don't believe the other teams are good enough. I do believe I will get absolutely destroyed, so I've just been applying all the fitness cards that I got in the packs before. I've just been applying them to the players to keep them fresh. And in the semi-final, guys, we come up against this guy. He's got a 3-4-1-2 team. It's a pretty decent team. Lewandowski and Huntelaar up front, with Rafael van der Vaart behind, Farfan and Afellay on the wings. And the only good thing about this team is, like, he's got, you know, Subotic there in defence. I thought maybe his defence is a bit slow. Maybe I'll be able to abuse the pace of NepentheZ in this game and score a couple of goals. But 13 minutes in, excuse me, just getting over my illness at this stage, guys. So hopefully you can hear it in my voice. But yeah, 13 minutes in, and Lewandowski there scores a nice goal. And just 10 more minutes later, He gets the rebound, and who's there to tap in? Huntelaar. Puts him 2-0 up, and this, I'm kind of writing my chances off at this stage. It's so hard to play with a team with such bad chemistry, but I do pull one back with BeniteZ and kind of gave myself a little bit of hope, especially so early on in the game. It gave me another like 63 in-game minutes to try and get a second goal back into this game. But in the 33rd minute, I gave away a penalty. Silly Nepo doing silly things, but look at that. My penalty saving technique proves awesome once again. I'm going to have a video out about how I save penalties on Saturday, guys, so look out for that. But in just a few minutes later, just really poor defending yet again from me, and Huntelaar is there to nod home to make it 3-1. And in the 64th minute here, Van der Vaart with a free kick on the edge of the box pretty much, and what a free kick it was. Just no complaints about that. It doesn't matter if I had a 100 chemistry and team of the year team, that would have gone in every single time. A lovely goal there from Van der Vaart to make it 4-1. So I'm thinking, gonna get the dick yet again. It's embarrassing losing by a lot of goals in these games. Like, it's hugely embarrassing, but it's tough. It really is. And like I say, I urge you guys to try this out if you don't believe how tough it is. But in the 90th minute, I actually managed to pull it back to 4-3 here. I think Totti picks up the ball. Totti slams it home, and 4-3 isn't such a bad scoreline to finish on against this sort of team. It's a pretty decent result, even though we do go out of the cup. This is the end of the episode, though, guys. So if you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. As always, we appreciate your support on this series, and thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Cheers.